Hi, welcome to, or welcome back to the Slowest Sewist Ever. My name is Arlene, and I'm here to talk to you today about my make plans for 2022. Now, I'm not going to go into what the whole Make 9 challenge is. It's become a bit of a personal challenge as opposed to one that you're committing to an audience of sorts. You're committing more to yourself. I am planning to do the Make 9 for the very first time, and I'm excited. I'm really excited. But in all honesty, I don't mean to beat a dead horse, but I really am the slowest sewist ever. So I thought maybe I could personalize the Make 9 to make something. And I commit to making something in 2022. Nah, I'm mostly kidding. I am going to do the Make 9, but it might actually be the Make 10 because I couldn't pick. So if you have any suggestions on what to eliminate, I'd appreciate it. So it's funny how I did my last video, and obviously this is all pretty new to me, but I was watching the playback, and oh my goodness, what a humbling experience. Okay, let's say this. We all know or believe or hope that the camera adds 10 pounds to us. Would you believe that I was using 3 cameras? Maybe? I'm torn with even telling you this. I was shocked at how wide I am. And it was a really, really humbling experience. But it was also great because I've kind of become used to and loving wearing super comfy dresses. I figured because I was constantly or consistently making presentations that it was really important to be comfortable, which it is. And because we're people, we have a right to be as comfortable as we can. And because we're sewists, we shouldn't worry about what other people are seeing or thinking or whatever. We should be doing this for ourselves. And I am. I was. Until I saw that video. So what's come out of that is, in that video, I asked for thoughts and advice or guidance or whatever on how to change your style or accept the new way of dressing for a new life. And I sort of made some changes, or at least committed to trying some changes. Oops, phone. Sorry. My husband will get it. Yeah, he got it. Okay, so what it did was it gave me the opportunity to commit to trying new styles. And I'm excited, I think. And I will show you them regardless of the outcome. That's my commitment to both of us. So I'm going to tell you what I'm planning, and I'm going to tell you why. Or maybe the reverse. So the first thing I want to do is, okay, maybe not the first thing. These aren't necessarily in order. But McCall's, or from what I'm seeing now, Slocum's, M7875. And I plan to make view C. It's a long, fabric-hungry dressing gown. And I think it is absolutely beautiful. And it should be, with the more than 5 meters of fabric that it takes to make a dressing gown. But here's the thing. I've never had one in my life. I mean, I've had housecoats, and aren't they attractive? But I'm really excited about trying this. Yeah, I'll let you know how it goes. Next, crackle, crackle, crackle. I'm trying the Black Beauty bra from Emerald Erin. I'm actually trying 2 of them. It's funny, you know, I ordered one and the color and the fabrics were so beautiful. Let me see if I can show you any of it. That I thought, I really, really need to do a practice. And I don't want to do a practice on this. I just think that is breathtaking. And it's funny, you know, for those of you who are significantly younger than I am, when I was, sorry that this sounds so condescending, when I was your age, I just assumed that people who were my age didn't care about that kind of stuff. Here's a note. I don't think I'm anybody or any different than anybody else, and I care a lot. Anyway, so back to the story. So I ordered another kit, again, from Emerald Erin. And I thought, oh, I'm going to practice on this. And then I looked at it. Hang on. And it is so beautiful. Can you see that? It's a blush pink with a bit of a sparkly, can you get that? Lace. And now I'm kind of really screwed because only one of them can be for practice. Unless I can scrape out 2 of each one. Well, except for the findings. Sorry. I think it is beyond beautiful. And I'm very, very excited to show you. Oh, sorry, crackle, crackle. There, I'll get that one out of the way. The next thing I want to do, at least I think I want to do this one, and it comes back to what I was talking about last week, that I don't really know how to dress for this new part of my life. And then I thought, after watching the playback, there's got to be a middle ground. I don't have to wear the sweats all the time. So I'm not going to. And I'm going to make this. It's a knit jacket. Yeah, it's unlined. So it'll be kind of like wearing a sweater, I hope. just ever so slightly more dressed. It's B5926. And I think that will actually go a long way to making me feel more of who I think I am than what I've been doing. Next, on that list that I mentioned in my very first video of the 60 things I want to do this year, one of the things on that list is I've never had a proper, well-fitting jean jacket, ever. A friend of mine thrifted one for me a couple of years ago, and now that was the coolest thing. But it didn't fit properly. So this time, I'm going to make the Mimi G S8845. And again, I'd mentioned last week that you can't buy simplicity patterns in Canada. But you can order them. Oops, I have company. They may get in the way and they may actually come to visit. Next, again, it's one I really, really, really want to do, but I'm not a gazillion % sure. Okay, I kind of am. Again, simplicity, 8509. I've had this in my stash for about 3 years, and I absolutely love it. I bought red wool coating, and a spectacular lining, and it looks great in my storage. You can't see it from here. That'll be another video. That would be a good follow my progress. Anyway, I don't know, jacket, coat, they're both very, very much who I want to be. Kind of chic and quirky, and yeah. Let me know. Coat, jacket. And then, another simplicity. Gotta love Amazon. That's 8014. I'm looking at making this view. View A. This one I love, but back to what I was saying at the very beginning, I might be, and this is not putting myself down at all. I just might be too, for my perception, too wide for it to look the way I would hope it would look. Yeah. This one might actually be too long. I'm fairly short. I'm 5'3" and change. So it might end up being view B with view A's sleeves. Yeah, I am a wuss about being cold. So then, an oldie, a Berta, and I don't like Berta. I need, maybe not hand holding, but maybe just a little more guidance than Berta gives. However, this is Berta 6990, and this is a ready-to-wear turtleneck, roll neck, whatever, and I love it. But like a turkey, I have washed it and dried it several times. Yeah, it's actually worn really well because it's really old. But I do need more turtlenecks. So this is Berta, super easy. Again, 69.90. Then This is V50, no, sorry, 1503. And I'm planning on this version. That's version A. When I brought it home, I asked my husband what he thought, and he said, it's all right as long as you're not planning view A. Back to sewists really should be sewing. All of us should be dressing for ourselves. Yeah, straight up. And then lastly, which means this is, I think, my make 10. It's Butterick B 5792. I love this. And just like I've never had a dressing gown, I haven't had a proper nightgown in 20 years, 30 years. And I really don't need, even though I'm going to make, I don't need a whole lot of clothes. I have dresses for if and when we ever get out. I have a well-fitting pants pattern. I don't have nightwear. And there's something about it that seems really, I don't know, cozy, home-like. Like it's maybe because I'm home all the time now, maybe it's more of a separation from my day to my evening. Don't know. Just know I want it. And finally, this really has become a make some. I showed you my bedroom drapes, and I'm never going to make drapes from burlap again. Love the look. I had to get my machine professionally cleaned afterwards. But I commit to making drapes. My husband and I have lived in this house for just shy of a year. And thankfully, the previous owners left the drapes or the curtains for both the living room and the dining area. And well, that was really nice of them. They're not my style. They'll do for now. But I want what I want. And while I would never, almost never, take us over our new lifestyle budget for something that I want because I want it, I do think drapes count as a need-ish. I need-ish lovely new drapes for both those rooms. That's what I've got for now. This is my make something video. And I'm really happy to have you with me. Again, it's Arlene. Or, the slowest sewist ever.